In Hunan's Ningyang, there was a scholar named Zhu Erdan. Zhu Erdan studied hard, no doubt, but the guy was born a bit slow. His dreams of fame and success? They just never seemed to take off. One day, Zhu was chilling with some buddies, and during the feast, one friend teased, "Zhu, you're known for being bold. If you dare sneak to Stone King Temple at midnight and carry back that judge statue, we'll treat you to a proper drinking session." Now, out in the east of Lingyang City, there's this Stone King Temple, housing a judge statue, green face, red beard, scary as hell to anyone who saw it. The friends thought they'd stump Zhu Erdan with this dare. But instead of getting mad, Zhu laughed, grabbed a mirror and stormed off. Not long after, Zhu Erdan actually came back, carrying that creepy judge statue on his back. The gang took one look at its terrifying face and nearly lost their souls. They begged Zhu to take it back quick. Zhu, though, plopped the statue on a stool, raised a wine cup and prayed, "Sorry for the disrespect, Master Judge. My place isn't far. Come by for a drink sometime. Don't let the whole Inyang divide keep us strangers." Then he toasted the statue 3 times before hauling it back to the temple. The next day, his friends kept their word and treated Zhu to drinks till nightfall. Drunk as a skunk, Zhu stumbled home and kept the party going solo. While he was half passed out, something wild happened. A figure pushed open the door and walked straight toward Zhu. He looked up and nearly fell off his chair. It was the judge himself. Zhu, shaking, stammered, "I'm done for. I messed with you last night, and now you're here to take my life, right?" But the judge just smiled and said, "Nah, man. You invited me over last night, remember? I had some free time tonight, so here I am. Not here to kill you, let's drink." Zhu, shocked but thrilled, pulled up a seat and they started drinking. Zhu asked the judge's name. "Surname's Lu, no first name," the judge replied. They chatted about classic literature, and Lu answered like a pro. Plus, the guy could drink 10 big cups, not even a hint of a buzz. Zhu, who'd been drinking all day, passed out on the table. When he woke up, Lu the judge was gone. From then on, Lu dropped by every couple of days. They got super tight, even shared a bed sometimes. Zhu often showed Lu his essays, but Lu always said they were kinda meh. One night after drinking, Zhu passed out again. Dude couldn't hold his liquor. Lu stared at him with a creepy smirk, like something bad was about to go down. In his sleep, Zhu felt a sharp pain in his gut. He opened his eyes to see Lu slicing open his stomach. Zhu screamed, "We're cool, man. Why you trying to kill me?" Lu just laughed. "Chill, I'm not killing you. I'm swapping out your heart for a smarter one." He stuffed Zhu's intestines back in, closed the wound, and wrapped it with a cloth. Weirdly, there wasn't a drop of blood on the bed. Zhu just felt a slight tingle in his belly. Lu placed a bloody lump on the table and said, "This was your old heart. You were slow because it was all clogged up. I picked the sharpest heart from the underworld and swapped it in. This old one? I'll take it back to fill the quota." Then Lu slipped out the door. By morning, Zhu unwrapped the cloth. The wound was healed, just a faint red line left. And get this, from then on, Zhu's brain was on fire. He memorized everything, aced the scholar exam, and topped the autumn provincial test. His classmates, who used to look down on him, were stunned by his success. When they heard Lu the judge swapped his heart, they begged Zhu to introduce them. But when Lu showed up, his terrifying face sent them running, teeth chattering, faces pale. Later, while drinking with Lu, Zhu, a bit tipsy, said, "Bro, you hooked me up with this new heart. I owe you big time. But I've got one more favor to ask. Can you do something about my wife's face? Her figure's fine, but her looks? Not so much." Lu burst out laughing. "That's an easy fix." A few days later, Lu showed up with a bundle. "Found a beautiful head for your wife," he said. "Let's do this quietly. Don't wake the chickens or dogs." In the bedroom, Zhu's wife was fast asleep. Lu handed Zhu the new head, then pulled a dagger from his boot. He held her neck, sliced off her head like it was tofu, and swapped on the new one. When it was done, Lu told Zhu to bury the old head somewhere quiet, to avoid trouble, then left. The next morning, Zhu's wife woke up, looked in the mirror, and was speechless. Her new face was stunning: curved brows, dimpled cheeks, with just a faint red line around her neck. But where'd this head come from? Did Lu kill some poor girl to make this happen? No. Here's the deal. In Lingyang, there was a girl from the Wu family, drop-dead gorgeous. But weirdly, her fiancés kept dying before the wedding. By 19, she was still unmarried. During the Lantern Festival, she visited Stone King Temple. A creep spotted her, tracked her home, and broke in at night, planning to assault her. She fought back, so he killed her and cut off her head. Her family found her body, placed the head beside it, and cried all night. But by morning the head was gone. Just a headless body remained. They thought a wild dog took it, and the servants got a beating for not watching closely. The authorities hunted for the killer, but 3 months later they had nothing. Then word got out about Zhu's wife's new head. Old man Wu, whose daughter's body was still at home, suspected Zhu used some dark magic to steal her head. He dragged Zhu to court. Zhu, scared out of his mind, ran to Stone King Temple to beg Lu for help. Lu laughed. "Don't worry, bro. Nobody can explain this mess, except one person. If they step up, it'll all clear up. And Wu might even make you his son-in-law." Who was this person? None other than Wu's dead daughter. That night, Wu dreamed of her saying, "I was killed by Yang Danian from Sushi. Not you. My head's still out there alive. Don't fight with Zhu." Weirdly, Wu's wife had the same dream. The authorities checked it out, found Yang Danian, a known lowlife from Sushi, and he confessed under questioning. Case closed. Wu visited Zhu, recognized Zhu's wife as his daughter's new form, and adopted her as his own. He became Zhu's father-in-law. They buried Zhu's wife's old head with the Wu girl's body. With Lu's help, Zhu got a sharp mind, a beautiful wife, and Wu's support for his career. But despite all that, Zhu flunked the imperial exam 3 times for breaking rules. Frustrated, he gave up on being an official. Time flew. 30 years passed. One night, Lu told Zhu, "Your time's up. 5 days from now you're done." Zhu asked if he could dodge it. Lu said, "Life and death are set by fate. No changing it. The wise see life and death as one, nothing to fear." Zhu took it in stride, prepared his funeral clothes and coffin, and waited. 5 days later, dressed in his finest, Zhu never woke up. Later, Zhu appeared in his wife's dream, saying Lu got him a gig in the underworld, managing records, even landing him an official post. Thanks to Zhu's influence, his descendants went on to become big shots. And that's where the story ends.